You've decided to pay your pool techs commissions, so let's look at how to set up commissions. First, I'm going to go to Preferences, and I'm going to click Financial Settings, and scroll down to the bottom where you'll find all the fields concerning commissions. The first thing you have to decide is, how am I going to pay commissions? You can pay commissions based on pool tech or service type. It's easier to set up commissions based on a pool tech because all you do is to go into their account and enter the amounts that you want to pay for each type of service they provide. If you only have two pool techs, then you only have to go to two places. Service type, on the other hand, you have to apply to each pool. So if you have 100 pools, you've got to go into 100 places and set up the service type. So it's a little more difficult. The disadvantage of using the pool tech account, however, is that because you're putting the amount you pay inside of the pool tech's account, no matter what the size of the pool is or where the pool is located, the pool tech is going to earn the same commission each time. If you want to pay the pool tech a commission based upon things like the size of the pool or where it's located or how much work it takes to do the job, then you have to set it up as based upon the service type. Okay, so I'm going to pay based on service type. So now we have to figure out which types of services we're going to pay a commission on. You can pay commissions based on pool cleanings, extra services, parts sold, repair work, pool openings, and pool closings. Here I've decided to pay for pool cleanings, extra services, parts sold, and repairs. But I'm not going to pay commissions for pool openings and pool closings. Now that I've set that up, I'm going to click the Submit button to save my settings. And now I'm going to go back to the menu. Now I'm going to take a quick detour here and show you the employee account. So I go to Accounts, Employee Accounts, and I'm going to click on one of my pool tech accounts. Scroll down to the bottom. If I had selected to pay commissions based on the pool tech, I would then find some fields down here in which to enter the amounts that I want to pay the pool tech. But because we selected to pay based on the pool service type, this area here is blank. Okay, so I just wanted to point it out to you. There'll be a message here, but there will be no input fields. So let's cancel out of here, and now we're going to go, since we decided to pay based on the pool service type, we have to set up the pool service types. So to do that, we go to Tools, and we're going to scroll down until we see Services, and in the Services section you'll see Pool Service Types. Go ahead and click on that. Now here are all my pool service types, and I can add as many as I need. Now let's just take a look at one, the full chem treatment. So for this pool service type, full chem treatment, remember we're paying based on cleanings, extra services, parts sold, and repairs. If you notice, because I'm not paying for pool openings and pool closings, those fields don't even appear on the menu. Okay, so for commissions on pool cleanings, I've decided to pay a flat fee of $5 for each cleaning. For extra services, I've decided to pay a flat fee of $7 for each time the pool tech does an extra service. However, for parts sold, I've decided to give the pool tech a % of the charge that I'm going to assign to the customer once the part is sold. So here I'm giving the pool tech 10% of the amount that I'm charging the customer for the part. Also, for repair work, I'm giving the pool tech 10% of how much I'm charging the customer for that repair job. Now that I've got those figures in there, I click the Submit button to save those settings. So now I've set up that service type. If you have a larger pool and you want to pay more for that pool, you can set up another type which is similar, but just give it a 2, a 3, or whatever. Let's go to one that I've set up, for example, full chem treatment 2. And you'll notice that even though I'm paying for the same types of services, I have decided to pay a higher amount of commission. So for cleanings I'm paying $7, for extra services I'm paying $9, for parts sold I'm paying 15%, and on repairs I'm paying 15%. Okay, this service type then I will attach to larger pools. This one I'll attach to smaller pools. You can also do the same thing if a pool is far away and the pool has to drive a long way, or the pool is very odd shaped and some jobs like cleaning and scrubbing the walls and so on takes a lot more effort, then you might do that. Or if they have a lot of things in the pool like lazy rivers and exotic rocks and things like that that need special treatment, you can go ahead and pay a higher commission for servicing that pool. Okay, so now that we've defined our pool service types, I'm going to assign the service types to the individual pools. So I'm going to go to Pools, Manage Pools. If you have some pools set up for property managers, then you're going to go to Property Management Pools and do the same thing there. But we'll start by going to Property to just regular pools to set up the pool type. So I'm going to select a pool from the list, and I'm going to scroll down to the bottom where the service types are. You'll notice that those fields don't show automatically. So what you'll have to do is select the Show Optional Fields, and it'll show you some optional fields, and that's what where we're gonna put the service type. Before we do though, I want to point out something to you. The way this works is this. Based upon the day of the week that you service the pool, you're going to put in the service type for that day of the week. So here, if the pool tech is servicing the pool on a Tuesday, I'm going to select the service type for that day of the week. If I alternate services between weeks and he is doing a different type of service every other week, then you have 2 different weeks here that you can select a service type for. Okay, now to make life easier, what we've done is, if you are always going to provide the same type of service to the pool each time you visit the pool, regardless of the day of the week, you can ignore the days of the week and put the default service in the default commission service type field. So inside of this field, you can select the service type that you want to default to. That way you don't have to worry about the days of the week. By putting the service type there, I know that the pool tech will be paid based upon these rates that I've set up. Okay, so let's just go with that so we don't have to mess with the days of the week. I click submit, and now the rates have been tied to this pool. So you will set up the rates on the remaining pools the same way, so that the pool tech gets paid the right amount for each pool. And that's how you set up pool commissions for your pool techs.